Is the deadlift enough for lower back strength and injury prevention, or is there better movements for the lower back?
275 was 214. That was 14 in a powerlifting meet with a pause.
Mike 42, 6'6". Want to get in good shape. What split is good for age and size? Do you believe in the anabolic window?
I do.
What would you bench at 13?
275. 275 was 214. That was 14 in a powerlifting meet with a pause. 13, I don't know, because I was doing a lot more Olympic lifting that year.
How did you work out at 13? Well, you just said that.
How did I work out at 13? Just work out. Work out at 13 the same way you work out when you're older. That's how I did. I worked out with my four older brothers and sisters. So,
Mike 42, 6'6". Want to get in good shape. What split is good for age and size?
yeah, it depends on what your body is capable of doing. So you get into that workout. You got your nutrition already set up, and you've picked your body parts that you want to make sure that you're hitting the volume for that week, right? Because you're 42 and you put that down. I'm assuming because you're kind of in that mental state of that you're getting up there. It's okay, baby. So yeah, just make sure that you do the split where you're recovering well enough to get those things in again on a second. I would start out with the volume, That's why I always love power bodybuilding. It gets you that volume, gets it up there, gets your body solid that you can create anything.
And for those that maybe they're not on a meal plan, maybe they're not on a workout plan, you don't know what to do, click that link right there. Click this link, and that will tell you what plan is best for you based on a selection of highly detailed questions picked by Mike. And that'll point to the right plan.
Yeah, that will help you out too. So that's nice and good setup.
Do you believe in the anabolic window?
I do. I've always, and what's funny is I know that they're coming out now going, hey, it's between this much time and this much time. I'm just safe. It's interesting because I saw a very good Andrew Huberman discussion about the window and also about aminos.
What did you say about the amino? What did he say?
Well, his guest really went into it. Yeah, his guest really went into it about there's a time period, but it depends on your goals and stuff. So it was interesting from what I picked up from it, and I took from it, because Wally listened to the same one and picked up something different. And I go, well, that's not what he said. You want to get the food, you want to get, within a half an hour, get that meal in. If you're somebody like me that really loves this stuff and really does want to get the very best, and that's something simple too. And it's also the fact that for me, if I'm training, I've probably gone without food for about 2 hours. So it's time to eat again. So I try to get it in always right after I train. And we did do a video about this, about how fast do I eat before I work out and how fast do I eat after I work out. So yeah, I do believe it, and I follow it. People, what is that one?
Hi, I was 18 stone. Now I dropped down to 13 stone in 2.5 years with help from your training videos. I'm now 55 years old and feel great. 18 stone, what is that?
Probably around 260. Is that right?
252.
250. I was close.
Yep.
I was close. I said 260. Congratulations, man. And please, I appreciate you saying that you followed some of my stuff.
To 182.
So he dropped down from that 250 to 182 range. Good job at that age too. Great job. I love that. Yeah, I would say probably 9. It's a great age. Before that, you're wrestling, doing any kind of physical stuff, swimming, all that kind of stuff, gymnastics. And then by 9, you're in the gym training.
Do Do you game? Do you play video games?
Oh,
Or do you think it's unhealthy?
do I think it's unhealthy? No, it's a hobby. If you're controlled on it and it's not an addiction, I think it's fine. If you're staying up till 3 in the morning, you got to work at 5, then yeah, probably. But no, I don't think it's. Yeah.
I wonder when's the last time you did a flat bench? When is the last time you did flat? Last time I remember flat was, yeah, it wasn't even flat. It was close to.
Yeah. I don't know. Easily, probably with Keith. Probably about half a year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Probably with the football bench. It's probably the last time I did it.
Is the deadlift enough for lower back strength and injury prevention? Or is there better movements for the lower back?
I think deadlifts are incredible.
I think you want to weigh in on risk reward.
Yeah.
How about risk reward? Do you risk being a pussy to not do deadlifts? That's risk reward.
Does he ask that? Is that slightly?
The other guy.
Yeah. I think deadlifts are incredible, and they're incredible for longevity. And it's because I know that you're asked about the lower back, but it all kind of works together, and that movement kind of helps the whole thing and the lower back. But you can do some hyperextensions and stuff, but I wouldn't give up on the deadlift.
Yeah, I think you said, is it enough? As in, like, if I only deadlift?
Yeah, I think if you're doing it and doing it right, yeah, you're strengthening not just the lower back, the whole spine, and keeping those healthy hips. So I think that's enough. I always did hyperextensions, even if I did deadlifts that day. So, but that's more for bodybuilding and muscularity.
Do you need to be in shape to get girls? Should we bring on the expert in this matter?
Wow. Yes. Emotionally, you do, right? I guess. Some wacky questions, man. How you guys functioning out there? Give me something good, guys.
What kid goes to the gym at 9? Did I just hear that right? SMH.
Most kids. I see a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see a bunch at Gold's.
Yeah. Tons by, I guess you go, what is it, 17, 11? Yeah, 9 to 11, because you're still, 4th, 5th, 6th grade there, and definitely before junior high school and high school. I mean, high school is already a given, everybody. Junior high school, most kids are already training. And that's why I'm saying that 9 to 11 range is a great age to get in there. But again, before that, I hope you're doing something like swimming or wrestling or doing some kind of activities where you're not just building skill and control of the body, but also range of motion and muscularity.